For the teapot, we're going to start by outlining the center portion of the teapot, including its lid. We're going to make it a little bit round on the sides, so you kind of have to eyeball it. Then we flood it in. After we finish flooding, you're going to let this sit in front of a fan to dry a bit, because we'll be working in sections for the handle and the spout, and also that bottom part, the little foot. So now that it's dried, it was probably 15-20 minutes, we're going to start the handle. So just outline the handle and then fill it in. I kept it pretty simple, but you can make it as fancy as you want. And then we're going to do the same for the bottom, the foot of the teapot. Outline and fill it in. And then finally, we are going to outline and fill the spout. And once you're done with that, you're going to put it back in front of the fan to let it dry for about 15 to 20 minutes. And in this next section, I forgot to push record, but I did the top portion of the teapot. All I did was outline the bottom, and then I made like scalloped lines and then filled it in. So that's the teapot lid. Now I am adding details. Again, you don't have to do these details. You can add your own flair to it, but I just did some dropped lines, adding dots, and then now I'm going to add these flourishing details. So I'm starting off like I'm making a circle, adding a lot of pressure, and then just pulling through to create that kind of raindrop look. So squeeze, 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 and then release pressure and pull. Squeeze, 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 pull, squeeze, 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 pull, squeeze, 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 pull, and add a little dot. For the finishing detail, I just added a couple of lines to kind of fill in that top space. And I'm working at an angle, so it looks a little crooked, but you'll do a better job. And that's the teapot.